Hey, what's going on guys? Your boy TC the Barber. Welcome back to my channel. In this haircut tutorial, I'm going to be doing a mid-fade with a hard part. Let's get into it. Okay, jumping right into it, I'm going to be setting my ball line in. And I'm going to be setting it in midway around the entire head. Coming in with the foil shavers, I'm going to shave the bottom of the fade to make the fade look a whole lot cleaner and last a little bit longer. Next step, coming in with the JRLs with the lever all the way open, and I'm going to go ahead and set in my first guideline going up about a half an inch. Now that I got my ball line set in, I'm going to close that lever and start knocking that line out. And as I go higher on the fade, I'm going to open the lever. So I closed my lever back up because there was a line there that I still can see, so I'm just going back to knock it right out. Now jumping up to the back side, I'm just going to repeat the same steps, starting out with the lever closed. And as I go up on the fade, I'm going to open my lever up halfway, which is going to blend right into that open lever that I started with when I created my first guideline. Now I'm closing the lever up to go back down on the fade to knock a line out that I felt like needed a little bit more work. So a lot of times you see me opening and closing my lever. It's me just detailing, just making sure the cut turned out the way I want it to. Coming in with the number one guard with the lever all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and set in my next guideline, which will be my second guideline. Sorry about that, second guideline there, and I'm going up about a half inch. Step coming back with the half guard, and I got the lever all the way closed. I have seen barbers start out with the lever open to half just to soften up that line, and then they close and knock the line out. Everybody cut different. This is the way I just chose to do it. Now I'm going to open the lever up halfway to finish fading out the first guideline. Now coming around to the back, I'm just going to repeat the same steps, starting out with the lever closed. As I go up on the fade, open the lever up halfway to finish knocking the fade out. So switching over to his left, I'm just repeating the same step. And I want to tell y'all, man, one thing I like about barber, just a client coming in and describing what they want and you being able to deliver. That is phenomenal, man. I love it. Next step, coming in with a number 2 guard with the lever all the way open. I'm going to go ahead and set in my next guideline. This next step with the number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and start knocking this line out. Now I'm closing the lever up halfway, and we're just going to keep working that line until it's completely faded. Now I'm closing the lever all the way to knock that line completely out. Now I'm coming around to the back of the head. I'm just going to repeat the same steps, starting out with the lever open. And then as I continue to work that fade, I'm going to close the lever halfway. And then I will close the lever all the way to knock the line completely out. Alright, this next step here, coming in with clip over comb. As you can see, I'm scooping the comb right up into the hair, off the shape of the head, and only cutting the hair that you can see through the comb. Alright, wetting the hair down, and my next step would be taking an inch off. Now this next step, I'm going to be fading the sideburns into the beard.
Perfect.
Now we're going to be setting this hard part in on his left, which is my right side. And we're going to set it in not too big, but not too small. Kind of like meet somewhere in the middle. Just go up in there with the scissors just to clean it out a little bit more. Now I'm just coming back with the scissors in the front area just to do a little bit detailing. Get those areas that are sticking out just to make sure this fade is going to be clean. Now he don't want his front edged up at all, so we're just gonna edge up the sides. on the corners, I'm going to be using a little enhancement with this Topix hair fibers just to make it pop a little bit. Now I'm going to hit the fiber with some Elegance holding spray to lock it in place. Alright guys, this is the cut. I always say let me know what you guys think of the cut in the comments. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also smash that like button. You can also follow me on IG at TC the Barber and also Facebook at Tony T Clark. Peace.